Hello YouTube and welcome to this video ranking Spider-Man cartoons from worst to best. Spider-Man has swung his way onto screens in many different animated forms over the years. This video ranks 10 of the Web Slingers cartoons from worst to best. Now, on to the list. Number 10, Spider-Man. This series aired in 1981 and is considered the second animated series for Spider-Man. The series featured Peter Parker having to balance his alter ego crime fighting with his responsibilities as a university student, a part-time photographer for the Daily Bugle, and caring for elderly Aunt May. While Spider-Man fights his usual enemies, 6 episodes have him contending with Dr. Doom. Although the series only ran for 1 season, it does have 26 episodes. Number 9, Marvel's Spider-Man, from 2017 to 2020. This modern take on Spider-Man was designed to appeal to younger viewers while staying true to the essence of the character. The series follows Peter Parker in his early days as Spider-Man, as he faces off against villains like the Green Goblin, Doc Ock, and the Vulture. The animated style is sleek and contemporary, and the story focuses heavily on Peter's balancing act between his superhero duties and his personal life. The series is filled with action, humor, and heart, which makes it popular with younger audiences. Number 8, Spider-Man the New Animated Series from 2003. Spider-Man the New Animated Series was a more mature take on Spider-Man. Set in the same universe as Sam Raimi's Spider-Man movies, this series was aired on MTV using CGI animation and aimed to appeal to a slightly older audience. While short-lived, it had a unique visual style with strong writing and more mature, darker tones. It also featured voices from Tobey Maguire as Spider-Man and Neil Patrick Harris as Peter Parker in some of the episodes. Number 7, Spider-Man Unlimited from 1999 to 2001. Spider-Man Unlimited was an experimental series that followed Spider-Man to an alternate dimension called Counter-Earth. There he faces off against a new set of enemies, including the High Evolutionary and the genetically altered Bestials. The series stands out for its futuristic design, unique setting, and action-packed storylines. While it wasn't as well received as other Spider-Man cartoons, it has developed a cult following among fans of the franchise. Number 6, Spider-Man and His Amazing Friends from 1981. A bit campy by today's standards, Spider-Man and His Amazing Friends is a beloved classic that aired in the early 80s. The show featured Spider-Man teaming up with Firestar and Iceman, making it one of the first shows to bring together Marvel characters in a team-up format. The lighthearted tone, fun storylines, and memorable interactions between the characters made this an enduring favorite for fans who grew up watching it. Number 5, Ultimate Spider-Man from 2012 to 2013. Ultimate Spider-Man was a modern take on Spider-Man for younger audiences. The series focused on Peter Parker being recruited by Nick Fury to join S.H.I.E.L.D. and form a team of young superheroes. The show combined humor, action, and heart, while introducing several characters from Spider-Man's extended universe, like Luke Cage, Iron Fist, and Nova. The show balanced the tone of Spider-Man's traditionally friendly neighborhood nature while featuring epic team-ups and battles. Number 4, Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man from 2025. A critically acclaimed new series by Disney Plus puts a spin on the classic hero. Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man explores Peter Parker's origin story and his early days using Spider-Man persona. The series is set in an alternative timeline within the multiverse, where Peter gains his abilities through a temporal paradox caused by Stephen Strange's time traveling while he's fighting a symbiote alien. Another change in the universe is that Norman Osborn becomes Peter's mentor instead of Tony Stark, as happened in the Marvel Cinematic Universe main timeline. Number 3, The Spectacular Spider-Man from 2008 to 2009. The Spectacular Spider-Man is often regarded as one of the best animated series for its perfect blend of humor, drama, and action. The series focuses on Peter Parker's high school life while he's dealing with his superhero responsibilities. It dives deep into Spider-Man's rogue gallery, including characters like Venom, the Green Goblin, and Mysterio, in a compelling, well-executed way. The animation style, character development, and voice acting made this a standout series, and it remains a fan favorite even though it was short-lived. Number 2, Spider-Man from 1967 to 1970. The original Spider-Man animated series from the 60s is a nostalgic classic. Even though its animation is a bit dated by today's standards, The catchy theme song, Spider-Man, Spider-Man, does whatever a spider can, is iconic, and it was the first television series to showcase Spider-Man as the main hero. Though simple in animation and storytelling, it laid the foundation for future Spider-Man cartoons and remains a beloved show for fans of the golden age of animation. And our number one Spider-Man cartoon, Spider-Man the Animated Series from 1994 to 1998. Spider-Man the Animated Series is one of the most iconic animated versions of Spider-Man ever made. It aired in the 90s and featured a mature, detailed storyline with memorable arcs that closely followed the comics, including the Clone Saga, the Hobgoblin, and Venom storylines. The show had a darker tone compared to its predecessors, yet it was accessible to kids. The animation, voice acting, particularly Christopher Daniel Barnes as Spider-Man Peter Parker, and its adherence to comic book lore helped it become a fan favorite. So that's our list. These Spider-Man cartoons offer a mix of classic, modern, and alternative takes on the character. Whether you're a fan of the original 60s show, the action-packed 90s series, or their most recent Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man, there's a Spider-Man animated show for every type of fan. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you next video.